afternoon to you. Well, here we are. We're in 2021. How was it for you? Did you have a good New Year's Eve? If you did engage in some frivolity, I hope you've got over your hangover by now. And it is a pretty good day where I am. It's not too cold, it's not raining, so that's good. So today I just wanted to do a very short video for you to talk about the art of letting go. So this is part of my 7 days of why New Year's resolutions don't work and what to do instead. And letting go is a really, really important part of self-development. Now, I don't know about you, but when I've sort of been going through this myself over the years, people have sort of said, oh, you just have to let it go. And I think, well, what does that mean? What does it mean to let go? I mean, how do you, do you bundle it up in a bag and throw it out? What does it mean? So what I've experienced, the way that I have personally and with my clients, how we've sort of managed to really convey how to let go of something. Now that could be what might you need to let go of. It might be a past relationship that you're still feeling some resonance from. It might be some grief or some loss of losing a loved one. I know there'll be a lot of people in the last 12 months who've experienced that. It could be an argument that you had with someone, a couple of weeks, couple of months, or even a couple of years ago. It might be an argument that that keeps kind of going over you in your head, and you keep sort of re-angering yourself about something that happened. Now, obviously, we know we can't change the past. So part of letting go is realizing and acknowledging the fact that you can't go back in time and change the past. But it's also really about giving your subconscious the space to really process what is bothering you and to really then let it dissipate. So how do you do that? So there's a couple of ways that I've experienced that really, really help to do that. The first way is meditation. Now, some people say, oh, no, that's not for me, and that's absolutely fine. But meditation isn't always just sitting quietly and trying to calm your mind. It could also be a focused attention on something. And when you give yourself the time for focused attention, you're giving your subconscious mind actually the time to process things, because it needs that quiet, it needs that stillness to do that. And the thing with the subconscious mind is, I don't know if you've watched a video from earlier this week, you'll know that I'm reading a book called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Really super interesting. I do recommend it. That your subconscious mind is always listening to you. So what you tell yourself, the thoughts that you have, what you tell yourself out loud in your mind, your subconscious mind is actually going to soak that up. So if you're saying, and if you're repeating negative thought patterns, if you're repeating an argument that's coming up, if you're reliving that grief process, if you're reliving that, I wish it had gone a different way, you're retelling your subconscious mind that each time, and your subconscious mind is listening to that and saying, okay, let's do it like that. So by actually giving your mind the time to calm, by giving your mind or giving yourself time for focused attention, you're giving your subconscious mind that good energy in order to respond in a different way. Another way you can do it is journaling. Journaling is a really, really good exercise for getting what's in your head out and onto paper, and then letting it out into the universe to let it go. So journaling is a really, really powerful way to do that. If you are interested in purchasing a journal to journal in 2021, if you go onto my Wellbeing Gardener page, you will actually see a post there from a lady called Nikki Piper, and Nikki makes amazing, amazing journals. She does all the photography herself, all designed by herself, and there's a post on there from earlier this week. Still Saturday, aren't we? Dates are all a bit weird at the moment. There's a post on her from this week where she's posting about her journals. So do go and have a look at that if you are interested in doing some journaling for 2021. So journaling is one way, meditation, and basically, just you could do breathing techniques. You could a focused attention activity that might be something as mundane as standing and doing the dishes, but doing it in a mindful way. So mindfully doing things means focusing 100% of your attention on what you're doing. So if you're doing the dishes, you're feeling the heat of the water, or how it feels on your hands, or the smell of the bubbles, and you're really focusing on what is happening in the present moment. And that can be as useful as doing a traditional kind of meditation, if meditation isn't your bag. that's all I wanted to say to you today. It is Saturday, nice and short, so I hope you got a little bit of time to watch this video today if you're not watching live. And then it'll be a short video again tomorrow just to round off these 7 days of why New Year's resolutions don't work and what to do instead. And then we will hit 2021 with power and good energy and success, and we will take it by the balls. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great time. Bye-bye.